Hi, hello, good afternoon. Yes, it's late afternoon, 1:30, 1:40 already. I mean 1:40 show. Yeah, it's later than usual. So, yeah. Anyway, welcome to the stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore, and I might have a piece of not so good news. Yeah, correct. I'm actually sending my car for some work, some maintenance work. So, which means to say, I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm not sure if the replacement vehicle I can still probably mount and then do my live stream. Maybe, maybe not. I'll see how it goes. Anyway, if there is live stream, I will post on my Discord server as well. Otherwise, we'll probably take a couple of days of break, right? Okay. I think the camera is a bit low today, yes. Because it's sensing that probably I'm going to send it for some maintenance work, right? So I'm going now to little bit of a change of plan. I'm going to change my vehicle. I'm actually driving to pick up the replacement vehicle. So so in the meantime, maybe I can still stream a bit lah, like for today. Actually, I intend to stream it later part in the afternoon, but because I need to pick up the replacement vehicle and get things fixed because it's Friday, it's going to probably roll over the weekend and then until next week. I'll see how it goes. I will try to see if I can stream in the other vehicle and then you'll be able to see a different vehicle. Yeah, see how it goes. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Yes, you can interact with me. There are a couple of ways you can actually interact with me in this live stream. You can actually type in the chat box. I will see your message and I will reply and respond. Or alternatively, you can join my Discord server and then the link is actually in my Twitch profile. Look under for Discord. If you have a Discord account, you can actually just go in and then join my server and then go to the on air live section, click on it, it's a voice channel. So click on it, open up your mic, and then we are good to go. Right? You can talk to me real time, live on air. Not so much on real time, it's actually a slight lag, but it's actually doable. You can still talk to each other as well, so it's not so bad. Right, so let me turn on the dashboard. Yes, welcome to the stream. Alright, so feel free to type anything, just let me know what you want to find out and stuff like that. So our topic for this week is today's Friday. Yes, weekend is round the corner. It's Friday. Yeah, correct. Weekend is round the corner. You see, every time I have to really doubt myself which day of the week because self-employed people like myself and yeah, normally we work every day, so we kind of like lost track of what day and stuff like that. Even public holiday as well, because any public holiday makes, I would say, doesn't exactly makes any difference for us lah. So basically, it's like, oh, okay, it's a public holiday, and then yeah, okay. So there we have it, and yeah, the topic for this week is about catch-22 situation, meaning to say, in a sticky situation where your the choices that you make are going to the outcome of those choices, either choices or any of the choices, are not favorable. So as usual, the classic example is your girlfriend and your mom who don't know how to swim fall into the water. So who are you going to rescue? Your mom or your daughter? I mean, your mom or your girlfriend, what daughter I'm talking about. So yeah, so it's a very tough choice. So whichever choice you make, it is yeah lah, you will kena lah in the end. So have you ever encountered it? Would you like to share what is the sticky situation and stuff like that? So the Discord server itself, you can actually go into the Discord server. You can, apart from the on-air live, you can actually talk to me during our live stream session. You can also go down, further down to look under social media and then expand on the social media, look out for Twitch, click on it, you'll be able to see our current this week so-called topic as well as the previous week. So apart from the poll that you can actually like cast your vote and stuff and whatever, you can also click on the topic itself, then you can actually start a thread. If let's say a thread has not been started, you can start a thread. Like for example, you can actually quote your case, and then when people look into it already, they can actually follow up and continue from there. So yeah, make full use of the Discord server. It is free if you register. So yeah, just use it anyway. So yeah, that's the topic for this week. And then yes, so let's see. We are now okay. Right now I'm in East Coast. I'm going to Toa Payoh to pick up my replacement vehicle. Actually, they'll send. Okay, just sidetrack a bit. I'm actually with this leasing company which has been perfect for the past couple of years. I actually signed a 7-year lease. So this 7 year, I just pay a fixed amount, and then it's just like my own vehicle. It's just that it's a leasing vehicle. The thing is that I don't need to care about road tax, servicing, everything. It's all handled by the leasing company. So in any case, if anything were to happen, there's always assistance. So let's say, for example, the other time I have a blown tire, so I just need to give them a call. They'll come very quickly to replace the tire, or if let's say they can't, they will get a replacement vehicle, and then you can actually carry on. Yep. So very minimal hassle. But of course, it comes with a price. Yes, it's not. Honestly speaking, it's not cheap, but it's not too expensive either. I think you need to weigh on your usage of the vehicle. Like for example, for myself, I'm a high mileage user, so I will definitely use the vehicle a lot. So the only thing that you need to pay is your petrol, your parking, and stuff like that. Other than that, your road tax, insurance, your maintenance, wear and tear, everything is taken care by the company itself. So, yep, if you want a fast free, kind of driving and stuff like that, not too bad. You can go for leasing. Or I took it up because of my high mileage. Because previously when I bought vehicles, I drove, and when I sell it, the resale value is very bad. I've always lost a lot of money. Yeah. So that's why I come to leasing. So leasing wise, in the first couple of years, it's very good because everything is being taken care of. The car I'm driving is also very minimal maintenance. It's actually a pretty good and reliable car on, to the not to the how should I put it? Okay, basically I'm driving a French car, and then people has got very bad opinions about French cars. So, but then again, so far my previous car is the same brand. I'm now taking this as a second one. They are trying to get me to sign a new one as well. So yeah, I'm still contemplating. I can actually afford this car, the car that I'm currently driving in the earlier years, because business was pretty alright. It can actually generate to kind of self-sustain. But then the thing is that when COVID comes, and it's actually quite bad lah. Yeah. So especially if you've got a circuit breaker period, literally the car is in the car park. I only drive to buy the essential items, and that's about it for about a couple of months. So basically, you're still paying the same amount every month, but you are underutilizing the car. But having said that, I think I have more or less utilized the car to its fullest already. So I took a 7-year lease. It's a brand new car when I actually took it out. It's now coming 7 years, and I've clocked almost 200,000 kilometers already. Yeah. So given my normal previous road cars, I clocked even more. The first car that I bought, 5 years, already 200 over. Yeah. So I wonder what will happen if everything is going electric. So will you see me most of the time at the charging station? You know, capacity of the batteries and stuff like that. So yeah, that's something to discuss about probably later on. So yeah, if you are watching this live, if you are a driver, maybe you want to chime in your opinion, or if you are watching this as a replay, and if you do drive, yeah, just let me know and stuff like that. Yeah. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the offers that is going to come up. But I think at this moment in time, if you take a long term for full petrol, I'm not too sure because currently lately we see the effect of price of petrol that actually went up that significantly, that is going to affect everybody's life because once you hit your petrol, not only your daily your daily transportation, your things like your logistics and your freight forwarding, your purchases from overseas that requires delivery and stuff like that, they are going to hurt as well. So the repercussion is there. So it's just like when is the rippling effect? When can you exactly feel the pinch? And especially when it comes to we are now like almost half a year already. So end of this year, beginning of next year, there's certain things that's going to increase, from the 7% to to yeah. So I should not say too much, but then again, all this adds up to cost. So I'm not too sure if you are a working adult, if you agree with me that cost is actually going up, a lot of things went up, but your income, you need to look up for ways to to have multiple source of income coming in. Otherwise, it's going to be very tough. Yeah. So, well, that's about it. Right. So, yeah, for those who just joined in, welcome to the stream. I've spent the past 12 minutes, 12 over minutes, like ranting. Yeah. Not exactly ranting, but just to get things started. Because I realized that for the past couple of past 2-3 streams, I don't really have viewers, so I need to talk to myself. So right now, I managed to find this car topic that I can actually like talk to myself. At the same time, whoever that's watching that has interest in this, you can actually chime in as well, right? So if you have any opinions, anything to talk about, just feel free to drop your comments in the chat function, then I will be able to respond to you now. Alternatively, you can actually use my Discord server, use the voice channel, and then we can talk to each other live. Right, so these are the two options. So if you are watching this as a replay over at Twitch as well as YouTube, yeah, feel free to to post in the comments as well. I will keep note of every single messages, or alternatively, whatever that most of you would prefer to do is to text me on my social media handle, which is also found on my Twitch profile. So I think I left my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah. I'm not sure if my Twitter is there, but yeah. So basically, it's not too difficult to find. Yeah, most of them are quite common. And you use the name, if most of the time you'll be able to find me lah. Yeah. So right now I'm in the tunnel. Lighting is still pretty okay. Yeah. So alright. And for those who missed a couple of live stream previously and realized that I changed hairstyle. No, I didn't change hairstyle. I actually volunteered for an event. It's called Hair for Hope. It is kind of like a charity organization. It's actually by the Singapore Children's Cancer Foundation, where they have got this event that runs on a yearly basis. It has actually been around for quite many years already. some of them who actually started to to shave since the first event until now is I think it's like many years already. So I just joined like I think this is my year, fifth or sixth year. No, fifth, fourth, fifth. Okay, 2020 there's no event. So let me see. Anyway, I can't remember all these statistics. But anyway, I just joined them like after quite a while already. So it's a very meaningful event because it's number one is trying to raise awareness about this children's cancer and stuff like that. Then why we volunteer to shave our hair is because when children when they were to undergo certain therapy and stuff like this, hair loss is an issue. So I mean for adult it's very difficult as well because yeah, you may not look as handsome or pretty or whatsoever, but the idea is that go through it because it's only temporary. The hair will definitely grow back and stuff like that. So yeah, just do it lah. And for children, we need to really show them. We need to lead by example. So that's why I volunteer to shave all the way. Yeah. So I think my hair is actually growing quite fast. It's like today is like my third or fourth live stream with this short hair. It's like it's growing. I can feel it already. I cut all the way ground to ground zero. Yeah. So it's now it's like yeah, I can feel like it's a toilet brush. Anyway, yeah. So that explains the look. So yeah. So if you like to make donation and stuff like that, you can visit my Facebook page. I think my latest post is about this hair for hope thing. You can actually click on it. There's a link there. Click on it and just donate any amount that you would like to. Or alternatively, if you want to shave as well, you can go to the Children's Cancer Foundation and then to see. I think you can still register. You can actually register for an account and then yeah. So you have a before and after photo lah. Before you shave and after you shave. I think there is a sponsor partner. I can't remember which one, so I better don't anyhow say first. But there's actually this haircut place where they actually, I'm not sure if they're having a promotion because I did mine at a private setting, so I just cut and pay for it, and then yeah, I just do the before and after. But I think there's a sponsor for it, so yeah, I'm not committing to the branding because I'm not really sure, so I better don't say anything wrong. Yeah. So yeah, you can actually find out on the web page as well. Right. So moving on. Yep, it's 2 o'clock, coming 2 o'clock already. So everyone had lunch already, and it's Friday. So in a couple of hours' time, it's weekend. Right. Where do you plan to go for the weekend? Oh, it's very heavy traffic on the opposite side. I wonder what happened. I might be using that later, so probably need to think of alternative route. It seems like not only opposite but this side as well. So why is traffic so heavy on a Friday afternoon? Everybody take half day. Anyway, it's not gonna bother me. It's actually going to the CTE side. So okay, public service announcement. PIE towards Changi at this Toa Payoh, between Toa Payoh to the so-called the KPE side. Yeah, it's heavy traffic. Right, moving on. I'm actually at Toa Payoh already, close to Toa Payoh already. So what I can do is probably I'll go one round. Yeah, because Toa Payoh is actually a loop. In case you don't know, right? So Yeah. So let's see. Anything anyone want to ask? Or have any feedbacks and stuff like that? Yep. And I also realized that there are definitely more viewers watching this as a repeat than on the live stream itself. So probably my live stream timing is really way off and it's unpredictable. I don't really have a fixed timing every day. So yeah, so maybe that's the not so good part of having a mobile live stream. Yeah. Not exactly mobile live stream per se. There's usually more of like me because my schedule, my work, and my traveling pattern is not fixed. Right. So well, never mind. I tell you what, I think probably I'll try to stream. Let me see if I can actually mount this this handphone holder somewhere in the replacement vehicle because to my understanding it needs to be there for a couple of days. So yeah, well, let's see how it goes. So uh, oh, another thing, if let's say okay, I mean this is kind of like advertisement already, but yeah, if you are interested to know more what I can do for you, your company, your product or your services, just feel free to let me know. Yeah, we can actually open for discussion. So it's no obligation. It doesn't mean that you ask me whether I have to use me and stuff like that. But yeah, I can share with you certain things in which maybe it will help you in the longer run to make decision on how to go about doing your social media kind of like campaigns and stuff like that. So it's actually very how should I put it? Different people will do it. Will have their own ways of doing it. So it's a matter of which method do you prefer? Do you want to be totally hands off, where you won't get involved? You won't involve in the whole thing. You just have your idea and then you just send to the agency, or you would like to be also like kind of like partially involved, and then you work closely with the agency to actually do up the stuff, or you can actually uh, appoint your department or your one of your staff or a group of people to actually handle this aspect and to monitor as well. So yeah, it's actually there's no fixed hard and fast rule about it. So yeah. Anyway, just feel free to let me know. If let's say like bar texting is actually very difficult, we can actually, just to meet up just to share pointers. It's like more or less like back to pre-COVID days already. So I'm already meeting people. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, if you want to be the live passenger while I'm doing the live stream, yeah, welcome to do so as well. So yeah, there are many ways to actually uh, get involved in this mobile live stream. You can actually involve virtually, or you can also be involved real time, right, sitting next to me, and then we can actually have a discussion. We can actually chat, yeah, and stuff like that. So, and speaking of which, I think for those who really followed us, there are two episodes where I actually use the wireless mic. The sound quality is definitely much better, but then the thing is that I will have to forsake Discord. At this moment in time, I haven't really have the time to really sit down to think about any solutions for it yet. But if let's say if you have some idea how it's going to work, you can feel free to share with me, and yeah, I'll credit you for that. I think in real life, a lot of things, a lot of ideas, a lot of work related kind of concepts and whichever thing we really need to appreciate those who actually come up with the concept, and we really have to give credits where it's due worthy. Yeah, because I don't know, in creative line and stuff like that, it's very difficult to. It's actually, how should I put it? An idea, a brand new idea, concept, or whichever, takes time, takes a lot of effort and inspiration, just to have the idea out. And then if let's say it's being presented to you, you are not going to take up this idea from this vendor. It's actually very unethical to to use that idea, copy the idea, and then supply to another agency and let the other agency execute it. Of course, if those who are probably in the same line or somehow working in a kind of like same environment setup, you will understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So, well, that's part and parcel of life. You can actually have got concepts and stuff like this being taken and without given the due credits, and then it's claimed to be your competitors. That's the worst thing. Uh, how should I put it? Being betrayed is one thing, but being betrayed and murdered at the same time, wow, I think that feeling is actually, don't know how to describe in words, but I think you get my idea. Yeah. So and well, we are 26 minutes into the stream already. I see people coming in and going off. Maybe it's actually quite boring uh, today because I'm actually just ranting and anyways.
20 minutes later.
Hello. Hi. Are you still there? Yeah. Uh, as you can see, just now there's a incoming phone call and I'm already at Toa Payoh already. So through some magical moments, you realize that I've actually changed car. Right. So yeah, I've changed car definitely. So this I will probably be driving this for the next, definitely over the weekend. Probably by next I don't know, next, perhaps by next Monday, next Tuesday, I'll change back. Yeah. So, oh well, we'll see how it goes. But I'm not too sure how is this viewing angle. Uh, yeah, hopefully it's going to be okay. Anyway, now I need to move to. I have certain things to settle as well. So just now, before we break off, I have no idea what have we talked about. I think I talked about Have or Hope. I talked about my car leasing. And yeah, correct. So right now, they need me to decide if let's say I want to continue with them, and then they are going to see how best they can actually let me have the car or whatsoever. Yeah, I think I'm sitting a bit too high. Am I? Maybe. Yeah. So okay, let me turn down the my 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 music. If not, then you'll get copyright strikes. Anyway, they sent me a replacement vehicle, which I'm very grateful because I need I need a vehicle to run around. And I'm so sorry, because it's no longer my car, I can't exactly see my dashboard conveniently now. So yeah, you can still chat. I can still check every now and then periodically, to see what's the messages and stuff like that. So let's just continue. So that's why in situation like this, I think it is much better if I have people joining in the Discord, then we can actually talk to each other, right? So I think this mount is definitely a lot more shakier than my previous car because my previous car is actually kind of famous for its suspension. So this is a German car. Oh, somebody message. Yeah, so this is a German car, a German make, and Yeah, so it's probably good in performance, but comfort wise, maybe not as much. Yeah, so we'll see, and yeah, great. So let's carry on. So let's. Okay, it's now going to rain. I can actually see that after I. Oops. Oopsie. Something dropped. Yep. So. Uh. Yeah, just now it was still pretty good, pretty sunny, cloudy. But now, once I change the vehicle, it's like so gloomy and dark. Oh wow, this car has got very grabby brakes. Right. Okay, let's just carry on. So the difference is that this is a slightly newer car. It's got Apple CarPlay. So unlike my previous car, I've got one phone and then the other phone and then another one for for the entertainment system and stuff like that. Right. So yep, it's going to like be a jam. So yes, periodically I can still check onto the phone to see what's going on, but I cannot do that very often. It's going to be like against the law, and I don't want to be caught, doing things that's against the law on the live stream, right? So here we go. Right, slow moving. I think because of the traffic that's merging to PPE. Right. Okay, somebody messaged me what car. It's a German make. It's starting with M. Yes. So yeah, because the car that I leased from, eh, it carries four brands: one German, one French, one Japanese, and one Korean. Right. So yeah, I tell you what lah, I just tell you the brand is Mercedes. Okay. So basically, I lease my car from this leasing company called Daimler Fleet. So basically, but right now they can actually lease any car, not only from probably cycle and garage. Yeah, so it's open up to all other manufacturers as well. But of course, if let's say you get their own cars, it will be at a much better rate, I suppose. Yeah, so that's what I think it is. Yeah, so there you have it. Hopefully, it doesn't drink petrol because I had this similar make car previously. Okay, I just share with you lah. So this is just my personal opinion. So last time during my regular servicing, I do have got um, replacement cars. So I've gotten B class, I've gotten A class, I've gotten recently GLA. Yeah, GLA. So apparently A is small, uh, slightly smaller than my current one. Then B is the normal, the usual ones that they actually replaced for me, B class. And recently, during my previous so-called replacement, they actually uh, replaced a GLA for me. I think so far that's the best, the best car that I think among A and the B, because in terms of fuel efficiency and everything, it performs way better than B class. Because I think B class is heavy or bulkier, and I don't think the entire thing actually suits the entire weight and length. And I don't know how to put it across, but basically it feels sluggish. You need to press a bit more, and yeah, that leads to the consumption. Anyway, this is just my personal opinion. So there are also other um, Mercedes drivers out there who might beg to differ. But the only thing is that I'm actually driving it for a short period of time for replacement, so it could be like a couple of days to. I think the longest is probably 3 weeks. Yeah, that's because of an accident, and then also servicing and quite a fair bit of stuff ongoing. So Yeah, that's the longest period that I have as replacement. So you wonder why my Citroen actually can change back to a Mercedes. Yeah, because I paid quite a lot for my Citroen. So they had given me other cars before, but that's when they totally run out. I think it's very good of Daimler to value the customer based on the amount that he or she is spending. So I think it's actually very fair and very good in that sense. So I actually do hope to continue with them because it has already been 7 years already. So now if let's say I'm going to take another 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, I don't know. I don't know how it goes. Yeah, and the experience so far with them is fantastic. So right now, it's still back to the base question: is the dollar and cents. And of course, right now there's so many leasing companies available. There's so many so-called um, car rental company and stuff like that. So it's going to be quite competitive. But based on how should I put it? Um, Based on the working relationship that we have, yeah, I think I would prefer to stick to someone who is familiar. But of course, it still boils down to the price. Yeah, I think my camera is shaking so much so that it's actually getting lower and lower. I don't know. So let me figure out this portion of the thing. So just now we had how long is the previous so-called stream before it got cut off? And I think now with this resumption, I think that will be good enough for today, right? So yeah, I don't see anybody um, chatting again, so I will leave it as it is. So probably tomorrow, yeah, I'll try to stream now that I have got everything all set up already. So yeah, I see you guys tomorrow. So if let's say anything, if you're watching this as a replay and stuff like that, yeah, something exciting has happened today. So you'll see by the wonders of you only see this on YouTube, right? By the wonders of editing, whole thing change, right? So okay, I'll leave it as it is for right now. Then we'll probably continue tomorrow. So anything, feel free to text me. Uh, Whichever way that you guys are happy with. But just let me know that you guys find me through Twitch. Yeah. Okay, I think that's about it. So let me get on with my day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, what time tomorrow? I think I will do. Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday. I tell you what, tomorrow probably I'll do one. That's kind of tricky. I don't know what time should I do it. I think I will do around afternoon time. Yeah, probably between 11 to 1. Yeah, I think more towards 11ish, 11 to 1 this period. Yeah. So yeah, because I changed car, I need to move my schedule along. So yeah, that is the timing that I'm going to stream for tomorrow. So okay, I see you guys again tomorrow late morning. Okay, bye.